Hi guys, it's John Pike. How you doing? I'd love to share with you now a program that I've been in at least the last 8 months, and it's very exciting because I've had a very stable and secure, reliable growth in terms of income in this program. And it's a program that's more than 2 years old. It's called Banners Broker. And what they do in a nutshell is they buy and they sell advertising in blocks of traffic with traffic hits and banner ad impressions, and you get to share in that revenue. Now the way that they do this is they have a series of panels of different colours, of differing values that actually reach a revenue cap at different speeds. The yellow ones are $10 and they go ahead and they cap out at $20 in around about 3 weeks. When you get into this program, you will be seeing positive cash flow in around about a month, in any time from 3 to 4 weeks when you join. So what you get in this program is a balance of those panels that earn you revenue at different points in time. Now I'm just showing you here some yellow panels that I have. These have only just started, and they're starting out at a small value now, 81 cents, but that will go ahead and it will cap out at $20. Here are a couple of panels at around about the $5.50 mark. They're about a quarter of the way through, and as I said, they go ahead and they complete in about 3 weeks' time in total. And lastly, here are a few at $12, and they'll go ahead and they'll mature at $20, as I said. And when they're set at 50%, you actually get from that $20, a panel will be repurchased, and it will then, you can go ahead and qualify that and commence that cycle. That's with half of the funds. It buys another yellow panel. With the other half of that funds, you get $10 in your e-wallet to buy other panels or buy traffic packs to qualify those panels as well. Now just looking at the purple panels, I've got one here that's $5 all the way. It'll go ahead and cap at 60. That's really started off the process. One below at about 12, $11.94. Going through that capping out revenue process at the moment. These ones cap out in about 4 to 6 weeks. And again, when set at 50%, they'll go ahead and they'll buy you another purple panel, and then the other 50% of that 60 you get as $30 in your e-wallet. Now here are some blue panels. They cost $90 each, and when they reach their cap, they achieve $180. The 50% means it'll buy another blue panel for $90, and then that cycle begins again. So you get one for $90, and then you get the rest of that 50% of $180 as $90 cash. Now the next panels up are the green panels. They take 135,000 traffic hits to qualify. I'll set that at 50% later on. And these panels actually, you can apply traffic boosters, and they're coloured dark blue. They go ahead and they increase the speed at which they cap in this program. The green panels cost $270, and they go ahead and reach their cap of $540. So here are two of them well on their way, 111 on its way and 137 in the process of reaching their revenue cap. Here's a couple more well on their way. This one's about the halfway point here, or a bit over, 267, almost halfway. This one's over that halfway point at 343. To have a blend of these maturing at different points in time is exciting, because you do end up getting a constant revenue stream as well as panels being repurchased automatically. And as I said, you can actually boost the speed at which these go ahead and reach their cap, shortening that time period by around 20%. These are red panels. This one here hasn't been qualified yet. That takes 405,000 hits. But once you get going in this, you will have the traffic to make that possible. They cost $810, and they go ahead and they cap out at $1,620. And the exciting thing also is every time you qualify one of these panels, you actually get banner ad impressions that you are able to get and put in your impression bank, and you can actually use those to either promote Banners Broker or any program that you're in. I know a number of people, solid networkers in other programs, using this traffic to promote the other primary programs that they're in, as well as having this revenue source on the side as well. As you can see, that one is on its way. It's about 10% there at $168. This one is almost a quarter of the way, or a third of the way there, at 597. Now I'm going to show you the big guys, the black panels. They take about 5 or 6 months, the black panels, that I'll show you in a minute, but they do have a lot of value behind them. These are the black panels. This one here is about half the way through. The two of these black panels here I'm about to show you are ones that are automatically qualified with traffic. So because that says panel qualified complimentary, I didn't have to use any traffic to qualify that. And that's a really good point about this program, is you do get a couple of free runs to get you going before you get cash in your e-wallet to then help you have the funds available, so that you're just taking these traffic packs and traffic volume out of your earnings to qualify these panels. Just showing the both of them together. They're set at 50%, so once they reach their cap, they'll go ahead and they'll buy another panel, and I'll actually this time have $2,430 in my e-wallet. So you can see this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. The yellow panels are quite quick, and they mature quicker, and that gets you cash flow quicker to get you in the game, keep you in the game, and also to get you cash flow positive within your first month. And this is the very first black panel I had. That was set to 100%. It's called the complimentary one, or the Comp 1 panel. Because that was set at 100%, it went and repurchased 2 panels, which are the ones above, which are called Comp 2. And now these complimentary 2 panels are on the way to reaching their traffic cap, and that's going to give me some good solid income that I can use either to withdraw onto my debit card or buy other packs, other panels of different values. Well, that's it, guys. This is John Pike. I hope you enjoyed that overview. I'm excited about this program. It's been stable and reliable, and it's provided quite a range of different income levels over the 8 months that I've been into it. This is John Pike signing off. You have a great day. Well, hi guys, it's John Pike here again. That's the overview of Banners Broker. If you have any questions at all, or you'd like to join our team for free, go ahead and contact the person who shared this video with you, and we'll show you the best option and the best package to get started with in this great opportunity, Banners Broker. Again, you'll be able to join for free and then look at your options, and we will look forward to welcoming you to our team.